everybody, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look, which is the look that I wore in my November favorites. So if you want to see it, I guess, in action or slightly different, it was different lighting then. It looked very different then to the way it looks now. But I did exactly the same thing. So if you want to know how it looked then, click here. Otherwise, keep on watching to see how I did this look. This was requested by a viewer of mine, so Ashy, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it lived up to your dreams, and please, if you do this tutorial, take a photo of it and Instagram it. Tag me in it. I am at Hairyfrankfurt on Instagram, and I would love to see how you guys recreate this look. So let's start a conversation, let's have fun with it, and yeah, so keep on watching to see how I did it, and I can't wait to see you guys wearing it. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, so as I said just then, I guess, today I'm doing the tutorial that Ashy Dames, I believe, I'm just gonna say Ashy, has asked me to do, which is the look that I wore in my November favorites with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Also, I already have my foundation on. I just filmed a foundation tutorial, so if you would like to watch that, I will leave it linked here for you, actually. As you guys know, I always like to start my eyeshadow looks with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Tiny little bit of this on the eyelids. Prevents creasing, makes your shadows last longer, and it also makes the colors more vibrant as well. This is only a 3 eyeshadow look, but it's not the kind of typical 3 eyeshadow look. We're using Amaretto, Champagne Truffle, and Cherry Cordial. I thought it was Cherry Cola, but it's Cherry Cordial apparently. So I'm going to be picking up some Amaretto with the Sigma E55, just a flat eye shading brush, and I'm going to be applying this all over the lid, avoiding at all costs the inner tear duct. First of all, I like to pat it just above the eye itself, and then in the outer corner, and dragging it up into the crease. Just a little bit. And then obviously I like to repeat the step on the other side. So picking up the product, tapping off any excess, pat it on the center of the eyelid just for placement. Sorry about the change of angles, guys. I just zoomed you in because I realized you probably had no idea what I was doing. So I've got Amaretto on my flat shader brush, and I'm just kind of applying that and dragging it into the crease just a little bit. Just to kind of make sure that both eyes look as even as possible. Doesn't matter if it's not completely neat, we will kind of blend it out a little bit in a minute or two, just as long as you've got the product down, the placement, kind of where it's meant to go, then you can clean it up later. Now I've just wiped the brush off, and I'm going to pick up some Champagne Truffle, which is this gorgeous iridescent kind of pearlescent shade here. And this is just going to go in the inner tear duct, so from here, and just drag it over that, the start of the Amaretto. I know it looks blocky now, but just you wait. Just you wait. And a tiny little bit just below the highest point of the arch in the brow. So I never do anything with my brows except for highlight underneath them. Then I will grab an E40, which is just a Sigma blending brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend those two together and buff them out just slightly. Like I said, it doesn't have to be neat beforehand because we're going to do this. We're going to do this all along. You guys didn't predict that we would be blending. Just don't know what to say to you. I really don't. So now that we've got that all blended out and diffused and kind of softened a little bit, we've blended the two together, we've made it look like one cohesive look as opposed to 2 colors sitting on the top of our eyelids. Now we're going to go in with Cherry Cordial and the Sigma Flat Definer, which is an E15, and this is going to go on the lower lash line and maybe just a little bit in the outer tear duct, or outer lash line, outer upper lash line, but mainly on the lower lash line. because I just said a whole bunch of words and I have no idea what any of them mean. So just stick to what I said in the first place. Lower lash line. Yes. If you go overboard, like I always do, I find that the easiest way is to use just your finger and try and roll it up towards the eye. But if that doesn't get rid of the amount of product that you want, just go in with your E55 and a little bit more of champagne truffle. This guy here. Just a little bit, just a little itty bitty baby bit, and cover up the mistake that you made. You could also do this with foundation. These are just tips and tricks that I learnt, actually, not even at college. I learnt these working at a makeup store, but I always like to go back in with the highlight shade, the inner tear duct anyway, because I just love a bright inner tear duct. Then once you've got the eyes looking the way that you think they should look, or as dark as you want them, or as light as you want them, or whatever, go in with some eyeliner. And now I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Round the Clock Waterproof Eyeliner in Midnight. And this will kind of close the whole look together. I'm going to use this on the waterline on the lower lashes and try and tightline the upper lashes as well, but you'll see what I mean. Also be very careful not to pull your eyes down too hard, because that causes wrinkles. And wrinkles aren't fun. I don't like wrinkles. Do you? No. Did not think so. It also helps when you're doing your waterline if you stare directly into your soul. You'll always find that one eye is better than the other. So now that we have completed the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, I'm going to go in with mascara. And you guys know that I absolutely adore my Kardashian Beauty Stroke of Midnight, which is a fantastic lower end mascara. But any mascara that you like, go in with that. If you think it works, you do you, boo. You do you. Also do as many coats as you feel you want or you feel is fitting with this look. For me, it doesn't matter what look I do, it's always 1,000,001. Because the more the merrier. So we've done the upper lashes, and of course because we've done a lower eyeliner and a eyeshadow on the lower lash line, use some mascara there as well, because otherwise it's just going to look weird. I know a lot of you probably have favourite lower lash line mascaras, but I like this for that too. So yeah, let's do that. Now we're going to move into cheeks. So I'm going to start off by using my Smashbox Masterclass 2.0 palette. I'm going to use this contour shade, and I'm going to be using that on a no-name brand brush. But any brush that you like to use for your cheeks is totally going to work. I'm not going to hate you for what brush you use. And use that to contour. So from the tragus of the ear down to the cheeks, and you stop at the eye. And repeat on the other side. Then for a highlighter, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 and the highlighter that comes in the palette. Yes, I do really like this palette. That one just on the tops of the cheekbones up towards the hairline. Just follow the curve of your face, because you've got a pretty face. Makeup is just about accentuating that and making you feel like you've got a pretty face. So for those of you who didn't understand my tagline being look and feel as beautiful as you really are on the inside, yeah, That's what I mean. For the last step in the cheek section of this tutorial, I will be applying some of the Carnation blush from the same palette with the No Name brand brush. So just plant it in there a few times, shake it off because these blushes are pigmented. And a lot of people will say smile and then apply it here, but then as soon as you stop smiling, it goes down here. And it's like, what the hell have you got blushes there for? So keep your face neutral and you want to apply it above your contour, but not where you've got your highlights. So just here. Lightly. Lightly, darling, lightly. And for lips, because we've got such a smoky eye going on right now, I'm going to use just a really simple gloss. This is Pretty Plush from MAC. It is one of their plush glosses, the ones that plumps up your lips. And I'm just going to do that over my lips. So that's kind of easy. I'm sure you guys can replicate this with whatever color you want to use. And with all that being done, we have completed the look. So I hope you enjoyed it and you guys will see me in my next video. Anyways guys, that is all for today. This is the look that we created, so I hope you enjoyed it. So that is how I created this look, and it's pretty easy as far as the eyeshadows go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. With all that being said, I can't wait to see you guys on Instagram wearing this look, and you guys will see me in my next video, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. I love you.